Awesome. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Yeah, Jews. Ooh.
But if there's a really good wind, you feel like a little bit of a movement. It's definitely a lot more stable than
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, man, I would just say, when the animal is clearly not having a good time, you can tell. I have a friend that has an animal that is clearly not having a good time. And that animal should cross on to its next mission, you know what I'm saying? Like, as long as the animal's enjoying itself, though, if it's got some energy, it's doing its normal thing, it's, kind of, however your animal acts normally, as long as he seems like he's having a good time, I would say you're okay. But once he's all, like, slow and sleepy and can't get comfortable and he's, like, puking, and you gotta let him go, my man. It's the best thing for the animal. Good times and bad times, but you always have your memories. We got Geek with social skills. Happy to have you here, man. Charlie Pepin likes the strawberry at Whole Foods. I mean, it's kind of true. Your cat is now a strawberry at Whole Foods. I love it. Merry Christmas. Does your truck get cold due to the rear door? No. The rear door doesn't really make much of a difference in temperature. I mean, the truck just gets cold because it only has 2 inches of insulation. So it's not like extra cold in the back. Having the window covers helps. You actually lose a lot of heat through the glass. So being able to put the window covers down helps with temperature. But the rear door really isn't, it's not that cold. And I am going to be adding insulation at some point. If the box truck is rocking, don't bother knocking. There you go. Nico Murillo just bought a new Tesla. Oh, good for him. His last one was breaking down all the time. He had the Model Y, and he had to have his battery swapped out a couple times. It looked pretty stressful, so I'm glad he got a new one. I wonder if they sponsored him. David's asking about the old box truck. I sold it, sir. It's gone. Geek with social skills says when the quality of life goes down is the time. That's what I'm saying, my man. Okay, Social Outlaw says, I'm interested in how you sized your power suite, specifically what you chose for battery amp hours and your inverter size. Do you have a contingency power generator for low solar? That's a lot of questions. I'll answer that for you though, sir. XXX123, you're welcome, man. I appreciate you. Good luck with the cat. Good luck with the cat. I'll be keeping an eye out for him next time I'm at Whole Foods, bro. Let me know. Let me know how it goes. All right, so here's my electrical system. I have a whole video on it, but it's the Blue Eddy RV5. This is not part of it. This is a Bluetooth speaker. And this is not part of it. This is my retainer cleaning machine. All right. So this is it right here. It's a 48 volt inverter charger. It does 5,000 watts. I have two 48 volt 100 amp hour batteries. So I have just about 10,000 watt hours of battery power, 5,000 watt inverter. It's got this touchscreen control system, which tells me all my power in and out. Now, here's the situation. Currently 10,000 watt hours of power. I also have another 10,000 watt hours of Epoch lithium batteries. I got one of them hiding down there. And so I figured out a way that I can add my 10,000 watt hours of Epoch into the Bluetti system. So I will be doing that sometime in the near future, because Nomad Brad wants to be able to run all the things with electricity, and I want to be able to do that without having to worry about running out of electricity. And so, and I have 10,000 watt hours of battery just sitting around, so I might as well use it. So very soon, within a couple months, I will have 20,000 watt hours of battery, and so that will help for gray, overcast, rainy days, just kind of help me make it through for the sun to come back. And so that's the situation right now here in Arizona. Yesterday, it was pretty overcast. We had a little bit of rain. Today, also overcast, a little bit of rain. So my battery bank was getting pretty low. And as I mentioned before, I am currently at my dad's house. So I just plugged into shore power. So I got all fully charged back up. However, if I didn't have access to shore power, I would be in trouble. So for that reason, I'm going to double my battery bank. Can you please dye your beard the same color as your teapot kettle? You want me to have a flame orange beard? Oh my goodness, that's too much, bro. Too much. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Although, you know, Nomad Brad, for about 6 months, I had red hair. I had bright red flame hair. No specific reason other than my business partner at the time. This was like our, let's see. This was like our first time owning our own businesses where we could dye our hair and it wouldn't be like a problem for clients and stuff, right? So like we had a business that wasn't like super, you know, professional type of thing. Anyway, so we both dyed our hair. He dyed his hair blue. I dyed my hair red, just for fun for like, I don't know, 6 months. It was cool.
Thank you.
But it was too much work. It was too much effort to have to always have it dyed. I'll never do it again. But it was fun while it lasted.
What are you doing,
Oh, what do we
Dingy?
got? What do we got? What is a tradition that your family does on Christmas? No tradition, sir. There is no Nomad Brad family Christmas traditions. My parents are divorced. They divorced when I was in high school. So my parents never really did holidays. I was raised in a religion that doesn't do holidays. So I grew up without holidays. So I've really never done like Christmas or Thanksgiving or any of that stuff. I wasn't raised with it. So I don't really have any connection, you know, or ties with it. So yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. Band Composer says, "Hey fellow nomads, Merry Christmas. Greetings from winter camping in Las Vegas. Tesla sponsors no one." I agree. Elon Musk is pretty thrifty, so I could see that he wouldn't be giving out sponsorships. Desert Runner Rick, do you approve of the Harbor Freight generator? I've never used a generator, so I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Cabinets look better than the shelves you were describing in the previous videos. I'm glad you like them, sir. I think they turned out pretty cool. I still gotta put the, you know, I still gotta put the faces on them, but I'm happy with them. I'm happy with them. I'm settling for a short winter's nap. Merry Christmas. Good night, Charlie Pepper. Happy to have you here. I'm gonna add a solar oven, like a ghost on. Oh, that's interesting. Merry Christmas from Iowa. Security cam. You want to see the security camera? I can't show you because it's on my iPhone. I'm filming with the iPhone. I need to get everything integrated into my laptop, into the streaming software. I'm sorry, I just haven't done it. But I'm at my dad's house, so literally I'm parked in front of his RV. So on the security camera, all you can see is his RV. It's not that exciting. But I wish I could show you.
Oh, so the Dinky boy.
Charge all that. So
I
the
love you,
20,000 watt hours of battery.
I love you.
That is.
You looking at the
that's only
camera?
for like an emergency backup
The
situation.
little
So
Dinky
no, 2,000
boy.
watts
I
of
love you,
solar
little
isn't gonna like
Dinky.
charge up 20,000 watt hours.
I
in a short
love
amount of
you.
time. It would take a couple days, but the idea is.
Also,
Because normally,
You
just
hungry,
off using my
Dinky?
system, normally by
You want
10 or
some
11
bread?
a.m., my battery bank is at 100%.
also
So what
the
that means
Dinky
is in the
boy.
winter from 10
I
a.m.
love
to
you, little Dinky.
about 3 p.m. when the sun stops charging, all that energy
Also
is kind of
the
just wasted,
Dinky
right?
boy.
If I had a bigger battery bank,
What do you do,
whatever is
Dinky?
left over would charge that bigger battery
You
bank.
hungry?
And then if we have a couple days of rain here or there, I could draw on that battery bank, and then it would just stay low until I had surplus energy that would recharge it. Anyway, hope that makes sense. But no, 2,000 watts of solar would not completely charge a 20,000 watt hour bank in one day.
What are you doing, Dinky?
It's just for emergencies. Yeah, I'll show you guys when I hook it up. It's a little,
What
it's
are you
not
doing?
that crazy.
What are you
I made a little
smelling?
sketch of it. The camera's backwards. Sorry, guys. It's not that crazy. Basically, all I'm doing, well, I'm not going to tell you guys now.